Imagine being trapped in a small room with no windows, no contact, and no idea of time. That's exactly what Mr. Beast did in his solitary confinement challenge. He pushed the boundaries of human endurance, deciding to lock himself away from the world. The rules were simple yet daunting. No contact, no idea of time, and no escape. All alone, Mr. Beast set out to face the ultimate challenge, a test of mental strength and resilience. Now let's dive into the details of this intense experience. As the door shut behind him, Mr. Beast began his journey into solitude. The silence was overpowering, contrasting his usually busy life. He found himself pacing, trying to fill the void. To cope, he began brainstorming video ideas, talking to himself as if with his team. The echo of his voice was a reminder of his isolation. The absence of human contact and silence started to weigh on him. The real test was yet to come. The final day was a battle of willpower. Mr. Beast was near the end, but the challenge was far from over. As the sun rose on this decisive day, there was a palpable sense of anticipation in the air. Every tick of the clock was a step closer to freedom, but also a reminder of the grueling journey that was about to conclude. The last hours were a test of patience, a countdown to victory, and yet they felt the longest. The confinement was a roller coaster of emotions, a journey of self-discovery, and now the finish line was in sight. As the final moment arrived, the door swung open, and a wave of relief washed over Mr. Beast. The emotions were overwhelming, a blend of joy, exhaustion, and a triumphant sense of accomplishment. He had conquered solitude, faced himself, and emerged victorious. And thus, Mr. Beast walked out of the room, triumphant, proving yet again that he can overcome any challenge. In the end, Mr. Beast's solitary confinement challenge was more than just an extreme test of endurance. It was a journey into the depths of the human spirit, a true testament of resolve and resilience. Through this experience, he discovered the fundamental importance of human interaction. We are social creatures, and our connections with others can provide a lifeline in times of isolation. He also found a newfound respect for mental fortitude. The mind is a powerful tool, and it can either be your greatest ally or your worst enemy when you're alone with your thoughts. With nothing but time on his hands, Mr. Beast understood the real value of every passing moment. Our time is the most precious resource we have, and it's up to us to make the most of it. This challenge changed Mr. Beast's perspective on life. It reminded him of the strength we all carry within us, often untapped until we're pushed to our limits. In the face of solitude, Mr. Beast emerged not only as a victor, but also as someone with a deeper understanding of the human spirit.